So everybody, today we're going to learn the use of logic, okay? So Ava, Tom, Brandy, and Athene, Avon, there are a lot of students ask me why we're learning math, okay? The purpose of learning math is actually building strong logic. And when people are trying to fool you or trying to cheat on you or trying to do something bad, you can tell by your logic. Get it? So that is the truth of relearning math. So let's take a look at this one. 6 students are standing in a line at the theater. They're Sean, Aisha, Brian, Emily, Ahmed, and Farhan. Is it how to do it? Farhan.
I don't know.
Brian is beside Farhan. Sean has only one person beside him. Brian is the last in the line. The 2 people whose name begin with the same letter are not standing together. Emily is behind Aisha and determining the order in which the 6 students are standing. So boys and girls, I want you to try your best. And you know what? When you're doing those questions, don't write their whole name, okay? It's going to be taking a lot of time. S-A-B-E-A-R and F. So A and AR obviously are the 2 students can never standing together. Correct, everybody? Okay, so try to do it, okay? I'm going to pause and give you some time. So everybody, let's take a look at how do we do it, okay? So there are 6 students, okay? So Brian is the last in the line. So this is the thing I want to do is I know Brian is the 6th one, right? And Sean has only one person beside him. Brian is beside Farhan. So because Brian is the last one and Farhan is beside Brian, so Farhan must be here. Do you agree with me, everybody? Right?
I have 2 Brians.
No, you cannot have 2 Brians.
I have 2 Brians.
Everybody understand? So now I know Farhan is the 5th one, and the Brian is the last one, right?
I accidentally did it backwards.
Okay, so because the 2 people that name begin with the same letter, which is Aisha and Armand, they cannot standing together. So that means you need to put them apart.
That's a stupid rule.
Well, no, don't say that, okay? And Sean has only one person beside him. What does it mean? Sean will only have one person beside him. Either Sean's the last one or the first one. Because Brian is the first one, so Sean must be the first one, right?
Brian's the last one.
Now, because Armin and Aisha cannot be together, so Armin and Aisha must be like separate.
Yeah, I got it right.
So now who's left?
Ethan.
Emily.
Emily.
Emma, just to make up a one. Emily said, I'm a girl, so who's I named Ethan? So it's like that. But there's a one thing, okay? Emily is behind Asia. What is behind me? He's in the Asia's after the Asia, right? Aisha. So this is Aisha. This is Armin. So it's Sean, Aisha, Emily, Armin, Farhan, and Brian.
Why's Farhan called Farhan?
I don't know. Is it Farhan? I don't know. I just made it up.
Sounds like a plant.
It's another plant. Okay. Yeah. Everybody understand? Good job. Okay. The one who sent me the answer. Good job. Okay. So let's take a look at number 2. Okay. Miguel, Joanne, and David had 36 books between them. Joanne gave David 4 books, and David gave Miguel 1 book. Miguel gave Joanne 3 books. They each ended up with the equal number of books. How many books did each person start with? Everybody, your turn. So everybody, I'm going to wait all of you until you give me the answer. But the thing is, actually, this is the time that you have the answer. You don't have to send it to me and let me check if they're right or not for you. Okay, so today I'm not only just to tell you how to do the question, I'm also telling you how to check the answer. And that means that when the end of the anything, like after you did any math questions, you don't need to ask your mom or your teacher and said, huh, may I get the full mark? because you can check yourself, your own, yourself's teacher. Get it, Emma? And Enzo, understand? Enzo? Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So I have get different answers. I'm not sure who's right, who's wrong. So I'm going to just ask you, for instance, okay? So I'm going to just be using Emma's answer to check, okay? So she said Miguel has 10 books and Joanne has 11 books and David has 15 books. So first of all, I'm going to check, Brandy, take a look, okay? So first I'm going to check, plus together, is it 36? It is 36. So Emma, maybe you're right, okay? You're on the way of right. Okay, so first of all, Joanne gave David 4 books. Okay, so Joanne minus 4 and David plus 4, right? And Dave gave Miguel 1 book. So Dave minus 1 and Miguel plus 1, correct? And Miguel gave Joanne 3 books. So Miguel minus 3 and Joanne plus 3, correct? Is that like that? Okay, so they end up with equal number of books. So let's see. So Miguel has 8. Joanne has 10. And David has 18. Are 8
has
equals
10.
10, 8 to 18? No. I'm sorry. So who's giving me the answer like that? No, not right. Okay, and I see a
I
lot of
almost have
students
the
give me the
answer,
answer.
but I'm not
A
sure.
lot of people give me the same answer like that. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. I'm going to try to use Brandy's answer. Let's just try Brandy's answer, okay? So Brandy said, David has 9 books and Miguel has 14 books and Joanne has 13 books. So first of all, I'm going to plus them together equals 36 books. Yes, it is right, okay? Brandy, you're on the way of writing. Okay, you're on the way of being right. So let's take a look at this one. The first one, Joanne gave David 4 books. So minus 4 plus 4, correct? Come on. And Miguel, sorry, Dave gave Miguel 1 book. So Dave minus 1 and Miguel plus 1, right? And last one, Miguel gave Joanne 3 books plus 3. So this one is 12. And this one is also 12. And this one is also 12. So congratulations, Brandy. You get it right. Okay, get it? So do you understand how to check your answer, Potato, yourself? Okay, so now let's just learn how to do this question, okay? Because we can check the answer, but unless you have a right answer, right? So if you get the answer is wrong, for instance, Emma, you say, whoops, my answer is not right. So how do we do it?
I'm so sad.
So you're so sad, okay? So we need
sad.
to take a look at this one. They end up with equal number of books. So that means at last, Joanne, Miguel, and David all have 36 divided by 3 equals 12 books. Understand, everybody? Because all together you have 36 books and divided by 3, they have 12
I
books.
started with 12 and then I
12.
just
Yeah, so you started with 12, right? But the thing is, say, Miguel, because we're doing backwards. Remember, we learned this one
Yeah.
before backwards. Miguel gave Joanne 3 books. So that means Joanne right now is being plus 3 books equals 12, right? And Miguel is minus 3 equals 12. Correct, everybody? Okay, so now let's take a look back. David gave Miguel 1 book. So that means Miguel is being received 1 book from David, right? So it's plus 1. And David is what? Minus 1
12 and then
equals 12, right? Okay, so now Joanne gave David 4 books. So that means David plus 4
plus
books
4
books and receive this one.
and
And Joanne is
minus
minus 4 books equals this. Everybody, did you get this map created? If you have this map created, it's very easy. So this block, who can tell me which number are going to put it in? Enzo?
Wait, can you say it again?
What plus 3 equals 12?
9.
Very good, right? So now, Enzo, can you tell me? So Joanne, the original book minus 4 equals 9. So how many books does Joanne original have?
13.
Very good. Okay, so Ava, can you tell me? Miguel, this block is minus 3 equals 12. Can you tell me what is the number put into this block?
Pardon?
Can you tell me what is the number put into this block?
10.
So 10 minus 3 equals 12?
No.
What minus 3 equals 12? You can do it.
15.
Very good. Good job, Ava, the avocado. So avocado, Miguel plus 1 book equals 15. So how many books does Miguel have at the very beginning?
16.
So what plus 1 equals 15? Equals what?
14.
Very good. Okay, so Potato King, a number minus 1 equals 12. So what is this number?
13.
Very good. And a number plus 4 equals 13. So what is this number?
17.
Mm.
9.
Yeah. Okay, so originally Joanne has 13, Miguel had 14, and David had 9. And you can check your answer. 13 plus 14 plus 9 equals 36. And for sure, we get the right number. Get it, everybody? Okay, so I think that is the way. So that's the logic, okay? So now let's take a look at number 3, okay? So we're moving forward to the number 3. Diana, Colleen, and Hannah and Apollo each have a pet. Oh, they are a dog, a cat, a hamster, and a parrot. I know Emma has a cat. Enzo, do you have a pet?
Nope.
No. How about you, Ava? Oh, Ava's cat as well. And how about you, Brandy?
Puppy.
Brandy
No.
said, I have a pet. It is my mom. Okay, how about you, Avon?
I used to have a pet fish and then it died.
Oh, I'm
Is that why
sorry.
your name is a bit even the fish?
Oh no, Evan the fish is not because he wants to remember the fishes, because we're teasing Evan and said because Evans only have 7 seconds memory. Evan said, "Oh look, it's so pretty."
Look at the eyes. It's like
Yeah,
blue.
So
Wait,
blue.
what?
Yeah. Your
What?
cat's eyes is so blue.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Athene? Do you have a pet?
I have a cat.
Ooh, wow,
No.
we're cats.
Show now.
Okay. Wait, BRB.
Yes.
How about you, Lilac? Do you have a pet?
My rabbit died.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. How about you?
Why is
Potato?
Avon the fish called Avon the fish?
Oh, because Avon is always teasing himself. He said, "Oh, I only have 7 seconds memory," so we said it's Avon the fish.
You know, no,
Yeah.
actually fish have very long memory. They have better memory than humans.
Really? Really? Okay. Oh, that's
Ava's so smart.
It's not
better than humans, but they have good
memory.
really.
No.
How about you, Potato King? What kind of pet you have?
Dog, fish, and bird.
Oh,
I have no
okay.
idea where my cat is, so.
Yeah, you
My dog went
Potato
somewhere.
King needs
Also
a
have a
hamster
fish.
and then he has this question.
Yeah. Potato King has everything.
My cat killed my fish.
No, don't. Oh, really? You know what? I used to have a cat and he kind of like eats my fish. Yeah, it's a very horrible story. Let's don't talk about it. Let's just focus on the math, okay? So let's take a look at this one. No
Oh.
person has a pet that begins with the same letter as his or her name.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. So that means Diana cannot have a dog. Colleen cannot have a cat. Hannah cannot have a hamster. And Paolo cannot have a parrot.
So sad.
Aww.
They should
Okay, so that means we cannot say Diana the dog, of course. Yeah, that's very offensive. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Hannah's pet doesn't have 4 legs. Okay, so that means Hannah, okay, I don't want to talk about it. Diana's pet doesn't not live in a cage. Paolo's pet is larger than Colleen's. Determine who has each pet. Okay, boys and girls, that's the time for you to use your brain, okay? Just to find out who is having whom, okay? Who is having what? I'm going to pause and let you think about it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, let me see, okay? Enzo has sent me the answer. And okay, so let's just pick a person. So
I also sent you the answer.
Bada bee boo.
okay, so let's see. The first thing is we know that Diana is not having a dog, Colin's not having a cat, and Hannah's not having a hamster, and Paolo's not have a parrot, right? So that's the first thing. So Hannah's pet doesn't have 4 legs. So let me ask you, among all these animals, which one doesn't have 4 legs?
Unless the
Parrot.
parrot has a mutation and has another set of legs. I don't.
No, okay. So Hannah is having a parrot. Everybody, right? This is the simplest one, right? So let's take a look at the second one. It said Diana's pet doesn't live in a cage. Okay.
No, this is a very
This is
wide
kind of
range.
tricky, right? Because hamster usually need to live in a cage, but hard to say because you know what? My dog never living in a cage, but my friend's dog living in the cage all the time. And based on how you want to raise up your dog or your pet, right? And for instance, like it's also based on how you want to raise your kid, right? So people are different. Like, am
Do
I
you want to raise your kid in a cage?
no, I guess that's illegal. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. But the thing is, I know that Diana is not having a hamster. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Diana's either have a cat or dog. Correct, everybody? Because parrot is already being taken by the
Yeah, but
Hannah.
Diana has D in her name.
Yeah,
but
but Diana's
But
D,
Diane,
not
very good. Yeah, you're not good. Yeah, good job, Ava. And Emma is very eager as well. So because Diana cannot having be a dog, so that's why Diana can only have a cat. Correct, everybody? So now which only leave the hamster and dog. Paolo's cat is bigger than Colin's. Paul, so let's compare with the dog and hamster. I know there are some very big giant hamster and sometimes they're like teeny tiny teacup dogs, but usually everybody, dog is bigger than hamster, aren't they? Aren't they? Okay, so yes. So Paolo is having a dog and Colin is having a dog.
Hamster.
Oh, sorry, hamster, hamster.
Mm.
Get
We
it, everybody?
cannot
So
let
I
them
think,
have
yeah.
an animal that starts with the first letter of their name.
Yeah, so Ava, good. You're not Kava, okay? Because you're not Kava, you can have cat. Okay, so Athene is not named a Tanny.
Does that mean I can't
have a bat.
I can't have a pet emu?
Emu,
I
yeah.
can't have a pet emu.
No, because you're Emma.
I
We
don't
also
think that's
can't have a
I
cat.
don't think that's
I cannot
illegal.
have a cat. Yes, I'm Carrie. So everybody, let's take look at number 4. Anna laid 5 different Canadian coins on the table. The coin with the smallest value is between the coin with the 2 largest value. The largest coin is in the middle. The smallest coin is immediately to the right of the largest coin. Determining the order of 5 coins. Okay, boys and girls, your turn. I know it's almost like, oh, my brain is on fire. So let's do it. Okay, 1, 2.
Right now.
Okay, so I know it's very complicated. Like Canadian used to have the penny and now it's not using it. Let's just make it nickel, dime, quarter, loony, toonie. Okay, so let's just make this way. So because in United States they still have penny, nickel, dime, quarter, but the thing is they're not using their loony anymore. They still have some loonies there, like $1 United States coins, but not a lot because they have $1 in bill, like in paper base.
It's a waste
we
of
just do this.
paper.
Yeah, it's $1 a paper bill. So let's just do this: nickel, dime, quarter, loony, and toonies. Okay, so let's just make it easy.